So, what do you think of my magazine overall?
I really like it. I like the colours. I think it's really different. It kind of reminds me of like Texas or something.
Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
The handmade feel that was going on was rather different to what I've seen, because a lot of the NME and Q magazine was actually sort of got a rather artificial feel to it, so I thought this would seem more organic in many ways.
Thank you. What about the colours?
Brown was a very major colour in the magazine, and I've got nothing against brown, but it could have been slightly more colourful.
Okay.
I think your magazine is really good. I like the layout and how you've arranged all the pictures up in the background.
What about the colours?
I think the colours are all tied together nicely.
Okay.
It has like a nice kind of colour-based theme running throughout.
Okay.
Okay, I like the way it doesn't conform to one particular genre. I don't look at it and think, oh, that's aimed at indie kids, or oh, that's aimed at chavs or whatever. I think anyone could pick it up. And
what about the colours?
I really like the colours. I think they conform to the genre well, even though it hasn't got the genre. I really like the colours, yeah. I think they're summery yet wintry at the same time.
I think it looks really nice, and I like the front cover. It's very attractive, and the photos are really good.
What do you think of the colours used?
I like the colours because they remind me of folky stuff, because it's like homemade and it's brown, earthy, and yeah, it's really eye-catching. I think the fonts used are really good.
What gender do you think the magazine is aiming to target?
I think it's unisex, because I don't really think that this sort of layout has a particular gender that it's catering for.
So what gender do you think it's aiming to target?
Unisex, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah.
I don't think there was a specific gender to be targeted.
I would say girls.
Okay. Why is that?
I just think the style of the genre of music is going to appeal more towards girls than boys.
I think either gender could easily enjoy it. I wouldn't say girly girls would like it. It's not, you know, it doesn't look like it'd have anything really fashion based or anything like that. But anyone who's into music, basically, so either gender.
Would you pick it up if you were to see it?
Yeah, I think it looks really interesting, and the layout is another like conventional magazine, which is good.
I probably would. It was into rather old music, and I like old music. I think ukuleles was the main instrument there, and I like ukuleles. I played the ukulele. Ukuleles are awesome. So.
Okay.
I personally probably wouldn't, but that's just because I'm not into that type of music.
Okay.
I think I'd probably pick it up, definitely, because it's got quite a eye-catching front cover with the large image of that girl. But I'm not sure I'd buy it because I'm not really into that kind of magazine, the folky type.
I think I would have a look inside, because I like this sort of music, and I think the sort of stuff inside would interest me, because I like new bands and I like supporting new bands as well. And I think reading this magazine would give them a bit...
What about the models and the style of clothes they wore? Does that attract to you personally?
Yeah, they seem like rather normal people. So, yeah.
Okay.
I think they look fine. I think they tie nicely with what the magazine's about. I think they look fine. I wouldn't wear that. Maybe. I might not wear that.
Okay.
That's just a different style.
And
it appeals to me, and I think that they also appeal to it fits with the rest of the magazine, like the colours and everything, and the sort of rugged style, like goes with your font and things like that.
Goes with your font and things like that.
I think they're very representative of the style of the magazine. Not too obvious, but I think they look good, and I think they're fashionable. So.
And how do you think it reflects to youth in general?
I think it's a niche culture, but I think it's one of the better ones. They look good and yeah, they're respectable people.
I think the colouring of the photos is really good, especially the differences from the double page spread to the like front cover and contents page, because on one side it's quite like spacey, if that makes sense. Like it's quite got a lot of space, and on the other hand it hasn't.
Do you think you can tell it's from the same magazine?
Yeah, you can, yeah, but it just looks like different styles of the magazine, if that makes sense, which it doesn't.
And overall, have you got any general comments on the front cover, the contents, or the double page spread?
It looked very professional. I don't think there was anything immediately wrong with it. I think that in terms of how striking it wasn't particularly standoffish. So yeah, that just comes back to the colours really.
Okay, thank you very much, Ian.
I think they're really nice. I especially like on the contents page and the front cover, the background with the crinkled paper effect, and I like how you've arranged in the contents page the photos are. Yeah, I think it's a good layout.
Okay, thank you very much.
That's right.
I like the way they're all different from each other. Like you can tell that they're, you know, that's the contents page, that's the front page, and that's the double page spread. But you can still tell it's from the same magazine. Like they've got the same image, but different in the same way.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rosie.
Thank you, Leah.
So overall, are there any other points you'd like to make?
No, I think it's really good. Yeah, really good.
Okay. Thank you, Millie.
I really like the layout of the magazine, and I think it's different, but it's not just representative of the genre. I think it points out the contents really well, and also, even though this double page spread of the Ukes is different to the front cover, you can still tell that it's part of the same magazine because of the little detailing in the corner, the page numbers, which I think is a nice touch.
Okay, thank you very much, Benjamin.
No problem!